Welcome to SnowRunner. We're going to play some SnowRunner. Now, we are still in Alaska, trying to figure out if somebody wants to join, so that we are able to finish, finally, one of the most tedious maps ever, since I can't stand that snow anymore. I need more greenery. And without greenery, there's no fun. So let's continue, have some fun. That's kinda it. Rather quiet, I should raise the volume. Whoop. So where did I have my truck located on the map? Let's do global map. Do I have 2, 3 trucks? Let's go this one. As of... I need one more oil barrel, which was I think up here. Yep, it was up here, so this way, this way, and up here. Since I don't want to drive, recover, get one of the faster trucks. Ooh, oh, it's too loud, definitely too loud. I really hope somebody joins. If you want to join, go on the official SnowRunner Discord and join my channel and get the code. It's still in the chat. It should be the same join code as 2 minutes ago. So if you feel like you wanna play some of the best off-roading trash ever released, just join, feel free. By trash I mean it has the highest highs and the lowest low points. Not fuel, wrong one. I'm gonna delete both. Since I don't pay, it's fine. Strange, nobody wants to earn some money. I have a frog in my throat again. But yeah, normally people want to just jump in and earn some quick money. And it's quick money, the last missions of any map. So yeah. Wait, was it right? Yes. I can only say it over and over. I love the PlayStation 3 controller. There's no better controller ever made. Because the PlayStation 5 is heavy, has no battery life, it's not compatible with retro games. But I need to be frank, PlayStation 1 not good for games of any type when it comes to modern games, because you need to press too hard to activate the D-pad. As an example, PlayStation 2 nearly good, but it hurts. PlayStation 3 issues. Everybody knows the issues on the PlayStation 3. Who cares about controllers? PlayStation 4, D-pad. And accuracy with aiming and shooters. But other than that, perfect controller. If you don't care for claw grip. No, don't you dare. Just because I'm not driving first person this time, I will not follow up. The big magic question is, am I? Yes. So let's activate the last cargo delivery, which needs a high saddle. What truck do I want to drive right now? I kinda wanna drive an Azov. I should not, but I'm gonna. Unless I wanna drive one of these awkward trucks. Like this one. For some reason I like the boy, it's so beefy, cool, I don't know why. Yep. Ooh. Do I have the tracks on again? I mean the chains. The tracks, yes I do. I'm gonna just do high gear. Much easier. Oh, it's so freaking slow. His truck just looks like a frickin' boat. That's something I've never seen. Double waypoint. Oh god, don't say it's Pedro Bay. Oof, wrong truck. Gonna be stuck real good. Doesn't matter, I like that. That's why I drive this truck, so it's not too easy and not too slow. But my other truck should be up there so I can pull. The game says you shall not pass when there's no frickin' rock. If off-road recovery would be doing like something like this, it would be like total damage. Engine ruined. Vehicle exploded. You play the idiot game. Thanks, SteamDeck. Yep, damage for nothing. How fast am I? Not fast. Less than 30 miles an hour. Wait, did I say 30? 50. The fact I get through it with high gear. Impressive. I wouldn't have thought that. Let's check if I'm still driving right. I should be. And I am. Hello. Hi. If you want to join, it should be still the same code. It's still Alaska. Yep, it is. Let me see. Yep. What an idiot. Can't even say bye. Modern internet junk. These are lower class people. In a service since 2016. Where people stop saying hello and just hello and bye. They are jumping through all the channels facts. It's so impressive that people don't care nowadays, except when it's about tactical gaming. Like even Payday is dead somehow, but Deep Rock Galactic is not dead. The thing is, all these games, if you help other people, you are the loser. If you get helped, you are the winner. Literally, people nowadays. Trash people. Lowest class citizens. And it's not even against US, because that's the truth. And if it is, it's not my issue. Wannabe idiots. I will always get angry about this, because it's literally about standards. No standards means losers. You can't even play a game like Zomboid, based on one fact that they can't have imagination. And nobody wants to play custom games or something, if that's even possible in the game, because they're not able to tell people how to play. They still cheat. They are all lower class citizens. There's only two classes. Master class, maybe average, when it would be 3 classes, and then the people who can't follow rules. So they also lack manner. I don't understand why people have no standards nowadays. I mean in the internet. Because it was such a big thing back in the day, nowadays it's not. To me, trustworthiness is the most important thing ever, which means just manners. If you don't want to do something, just tell me, not keep quiet. If you can't talk, you can't be helped. He's still jumping between the channels like an idiot. It's a good route, to be frank. Because you don't fall over if you drive slowly, and I did de-accelerate. A little too late, but still. The route is done. To be honest, if I don't fill it up on the left side with some barriers or something keeping the road up in the future, or with some dirt. But really, they come in, you talk first in the end to be welcoming, and they are like, bye. The whole torque system in this game is broken, because they have 3 levels of speed. Low crawl, which means nothing, medium crawl and high crawl. And the thing is, it just means that you can't move forward anymore, because it slaps for no reason when you don't have the highest torque. And in some cases you have to change it. But now I have to push that trailer once. Push it a little further so I don't have to use the reverse. Yep, got it. Perfect, it reduces my fuel consumption. Perfect. High gear at the right time. Discord and stuff and gaming online should be always something in between social and relaxing, and not just relaxing or just taking. I don't know what happened there, but it's not my issue, game. That's on you, game. You are the trash, not me. I'm gonna just throw it on the ground and lay that in. Hello. It's still Alaska on my end. I always helped other people, so if you want to play, feel free. It's still the same code. It's like the last missions, depending on how you view it. Maximum 2 hours, I would say, to finish it with 2 players. If you need trucks or anything, just say. I should have everything you ever need. If you've never played the game, you use a code, an Epic online code provided by the game, and you'd go to continue co-op, then choose your profile, and then use the cross game invite system between consoles, PCs. If you never did it, in the settings you need to enable cross-play once. So the code is still in PC all zones in the search area for players. Thank you for following. If you wanna join him in the Discord, the official Discord playing. I'm just doing my Alaska as always, nothing special. People are playing season 10. I could be playing it too, but since I helped so many people over the years, I never went that far. I only finished the first map, Michigan, and now I'm in Alaska trying to finish it since I'm playing with my best friend every now and then. So I'm on his save mostly. Yet I'm level 30. Let's see what I have as a mission. This one should be all done. Good. He left, of course. Mods are allowed if you want to, but I don't have any mods enabled, if that makes sense. I don't care if you are modded or not. The code is still the same as previous, so if I click on here, if you want to have mods and it just works, that's the code if you wanna join. Since I'm level 30 and I have seen most of the game except the newest maps, it doesn't matter. Feel free. I'm gonna write it down once in chat if you haven't gotten the code written down. Mistype. Bam, that should be it. You definitely get some good money from it because it's the last missions. I'm gonna use this one if I don't have to do it. And let's see, what truck am I? What mission do I need to do? Wait, I did everything? Oh, that's gonna be mad money. But I hate the cargo apocalypse. For me it's all cursed. So I'm gonna do probably large pipes. Large pipes is super evil. Same with concrete in that corner. Is there a better area? Let me see on the first map. Northport. Wrong map. Oop. No pipes, no concrete. So where do I have to get that one? I forgot. In Mountain River. So Mountain River means if I'm in global map, go to Mountain River and see large. Oh, nothing. So I have to get everything from here. So I'm gonna get a good truck which won't flip. So recover once. And see what's up. I should go probably with a tiger and a trailer. Pipes are big. The pipes are only 2 spaces long, I think. Otherwise, I do concrete. That's much safer. If I can't take pipes, I'm gonna use concrete. Depending on what truck you wanna use. I'm gonna just do a sideboard. I'm just gonna drop it here so you can take it with you if you want. Because otherwise, if you suddenly lose your connection or something, you have it. If you need any truck, just ask. But right now I assume it depends. It depends. Use any mods, as I said previously. Doesn't really matter if I see anything or see nothing or it's cheating or something. As long as I don't know anything about it, I don't care. I don't wanna get in that situation where I actually wanna use mods. It's all fine. Mods are awesome, but if I get mods, I will never stop. Especially with a SteamDeck. It's all good. Yeah, I know, I've seen. Great to see you here. I'm playing the game for over, let's say, 2.5 years, I would say. But on and off with a big gap in between. So Cargo Apocalypse is the mission I'm doing. The most tedious line I think on this map, if you don't count wood login stuff, but that's all fine. It's literally go the most northern area, then turn left, turn right, and down into the low spot of this map I'm in, and then to Mountain River. Good. Just keep in mind, if you haven't played the game much, I assume you know the game very well. You can only enter from the side where I'm driving from, more or less. Of course you can use up to 3 roads, but the main area down to that water level, or sea, or whatever you wanna call it, where you get the pipes and concrete if you take the same path as I do. That one can only be done when you reverse your truck, turn around and go up the hill. If you take the broken roads in the northern area, you will flip. That's the sad thing about this map. I always try the hard way once, sadly, but since this game has nice physics and you always have to flip because you can't even use a crane, it's always funny. But just bumping trucks with another truck will flip it over again so you can drive. But that also means wasting time. Good time. I love it. It's like a love-hate relationship in this game. I will never get rid of this game. Turn right and then left. I can't remember fully, but I think the last time when I did this mission, I actually went the crazy route and use the crane to have 2 layers of cargo on a truck. That's my most favorite part about this game. That's the only physics part which works in this game properly, where you don't have to learn how to react when you suddenly do something stupid. Even with like the basic Russian trucks, the A and K can't do it in my opinion, but the basic Russian trucks, my god. The pipes are where I'm at right now. It's the third map. Don't ask me what it's called. It's White Valley, upper left corner. So that's the painful part. You drive either directly to the north, so that you are in front of that bridge where the gates are, and then turn left, or go around. Hello. And he left. It's so strange with Discord. People join and leave, join and leave. I don't know when it started. I think it started with 2016 or something. People can't even say hello anymore. They just come in and go. But yeah. The path where I'm at right now is the easiest way to get it. So with a fast truck you just go, as I mentioned, to the bridge area, then turn left in front of the bridge and then go back south. That's the best way to do it. My truck is having issues with traction. Did I drive wrong? Yeah, I did. This time I drove wrong, because I'm always scared of like flipping the truck. I always forget to actually turn left, which I shouldn't be, because it's nothing special. You just turn and done. Well, let's get a 180 sadly. If I can actually, I'm not sure. I got it. I was able to turn 180. I'm gonna check if you are already on the route, so I can just wait on your sign. Where you at? Ah, you're taking that route. That's a good route. I'm generally too lazy, so I take the really long route to the bridge. So it's a little faster with a quick truck, but that's a really good one. Oh god, I'm such a pro. Pack cargo. I did not lose any cargo. It's always delightful to know when cargo will fall, but the trailer will keep it. So a drop-off point is next to the bridge in Mountain River when you go from the bridge down and up again. So it's this warehouse. Okay. When it's dark, I'm gonna skip the time if you wish. I prefer having a day. But if you prefer night, I don't mind it. Oh, is it in the settings or I need to reset the game once? Because I never thought about this. I thought it was like on forever. It's probably in the main settings, right? Because normally I know this, but this game I always played with controller. So probably settings, right? I'm gonna look into it. If it's easy to do, I'm gonna do it. If it's not possible, like because I'm on Linux, that's gonna be a different story. I'm gonna get rid of the trailer because I don't need it right now. And let's see. We need 3 pipes as we know, but I can also reset ones. Yeah, I think it was something with autoloader, where it can automatically download mods, but frequently it doesn't download properly, if I understand it right. And yeah, kinda that stuff. And if it keeps like some of the achievements still going, I have no issues. If it does, maybe not. Is it still the warehouse? It's with some bricks, concrete slabs. Oh god, that was the next mission part was I think in Pedro River. Yeah, you could make a session, that would be possible, but I wanna finish this map, at least only this map. Afterwards we can do our next time. If you want, we can of course next time look through various live streamers on Twitch if you want and figure out if they want to play together. Because that was an idea that just came into my mind like 20 minutes ago. I should just go through everything in Twitch and ask random people, hey, do you want to play together, so we do a stream team or something. Of course with viewers, because what should happen in general with something like this game when you don't play on hardcore? Nothing can happen. Nothing at all. Bricks are here. Concrete slabs are... Oh, so concrete slabs are in Mountain River. Bricks are still in Northport. And these bricks, I think I actually was so insane and did a double decker. Like slabs on the slabs and then packed it and moved. I hate that mission so bad. But cargo apocalypse too. So I'm gonna go to Northport, teleport. And it's already 1 hour. Jesus, this game, the time flies. There's only one game which is worse, World of Tanks. An hour will be automatically 3 hours. Hello. I'm playing on Alaska still. I have another person playing with me already. If you wanna join, I'm gonna show you the code. Yep. Let's see. Party manager, the code, I'm gonna just write into the main chat. H Z R P Z. No, it's in the chat. No, you can just copy it if you want in PC all zones. It could also be that dude crashed or did leave. One or the other. I'm not sure. PC all zones. I'm not sure if he actually fell out of my lobby. I have no clue. Or he left.
Yeah, there's no one else in your lobby, it looks like.
Yeah, there was just 2 seconds ago. But I have no clue. I don't know him. Except he wants to play modded, which is not a big thing in theory if it doesn't disable like achievements, but I don't care for modded that much.
Oh, are you playing on modded right now?
I'm playing unmodded right now.
Yeah, that's good.
I have no clue if mods disable achievements, and also the game has enough content.
No, the mods don't change the game at all.
Let me see if trash is now on the map quickly. I'm doing cargo apocalypse. Unless you don't wanna do it, which is not a bad thing. Cargo is 3 large pipes.
I'd like to help, so...
If you need trucks, just say. You can spawn some.
No, I don't need that.
Hello.
Bye.
He's always jumping. 2 people are like jumping the whole time. They can't even talk. Man, he's annoying.
Also, we need 3 large pipes, looks like.
It's that awful corner, if you know what I mean. The third map down at the river area. The easiest way is to just drive up to the bridge, turn left and drive back. Then off-road once. So that you don't go in that broken countryside area thing, if you know what I mean. Oh, I drove wrong. I need to turn once. I did not take the turn.
But I haven't put the right add-on.
If you want a trailer, I'm not sure if he took the trailer or not from me. I had a red trailer, especially placed for players who wanna join. Directly at the spawn.
No, don't worry.
I actually did that mission the first time.
How many pipes are you getting?
I have no pipes right now, because I'm doing Cargo Apocalypse 2 already. Because it's like tied together, you know what I mean? I'm
How
doing
much
the worst part.
cargo? How much cargo space did one pipe use?
It's one pipe is I think 2, yeah. So it's 2 space sadly. So you could either do shiki briki.
Large.
You could, yeah. I think everyone, every pipe takes 2. So you could take a crane, a red trailer, and place 2 above.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
I'm sure that a large pipe is 4 slots.
Was it?
I think so.
think I checked it, but I always confuse it. I might be wrong. Let's
The
speak back.
small
I'm
pipe.
gonna Google.
The small pipes are 2, I think. Well, I got a slot trailer.
I'm
so.
gonna Google it quickly before I do something wrong. It's so confusing. What is this strange Reddit post? Doesn't make sense. Oh, I'm stupid. I could not read it. So where is it? 4 slots. Sorry, you were right. 4 slots. I take everything back.
Yeah, so it should be good with this
If you
trailer.
want to be crazy, I could of course get to crane and place 2 on your truck. That's what I actually did with this mission once.
I'm gonna try and take all 3 of them at the same time.
Oh, how? With special trailers or 2 trucks in tandem?
No,
Oh yeah,
super heavy crane.
I sadly went the wrong way as always. There's something about this game where you quickly drive the wrong way.
Yeah,
I'm going
I
up to
really
that upper left corner, you know what I mean, to get the bricks. And after that I still have to drive one more time to get the covered apocalypse, because the point where you get the large pipes, if you go from the third map, not this map, it's the drop-off point for the second part of the mission. Have you finished the whole game once? Or how far are you in?
Well, I haven't really finished like everything, but
Yeah, of course, the few things nobody does. I get it.
I've almost finished the game twice.
My issue
No.
was when I played the game more on this Discord, I helped other people to complete at least the first 3 maps or something, like 6 times, 8 times.
Yeah.
So that's of course a drain of time, which is not a bad thing. And I realize I love hardcore, but I'm not playing hardcore since I need to finish the game once.
Yeah, I'm playing hardcore on this
Like
side.
right now or on a special session? I mean, save.
No, if I'm playing on your save, it's like on your settings.
I think if you play with an hardcore save file, you need to still pay the 5,000 bucks per truck, even on casual. Or am I wrong?
No.
I misremember then. But still, I love hardcore. I'm serious, but I don't have enough money, I think. Because when you help out people, you need to know how long you can play. Unless you wanna waste money, something like that. So it's always a plus minus. It zeroes out or a little above 0, depending on the players. With the expenses. Oh! It's that factory! I thought it was the warehouse. That's a good... No, it's not. I jinxed myself. I forgot I hadn't enabled the other mission because it's the next mission. Right. I'm always happy to see the signs to pick up things, and then I remember I can't. It's the next mission I'm doing. I wonder, how do you play the game? Do you play with mouse and keyboard or controller?
I play with controller. I can't really figure out how you would play this game with mouse and keyboard.
I always tell my friend that he should play with a controller because the thing is, if you play with mouse and keyboard, you can accidentally even sell trucks. That's
Yeah.
how strange it is with a control scheme. I myself use a PlayStation 3 controller because I can't get I can't get used to the Xbox controllers, the modern ones, and I can't find an old Xbox controller yet. And since battery life is good on many of the PlayStation 3 controllers, when someone is lucky finding one in good shape, it's like the best controller in some cases, but only in some.
Well, I'm playing on an Xbox One.
Yeah.
I also prefer PlayStation controllers, but they aren't really like easily compatible with Windows, so I just gave up.
But do you want how to do it? Easily?
What?
Many people buy 8-bit DOE adapters, which are dongles, so USB adapters. So they use Bluetooth to connect. But the best way is if you find a first generation Brook XP1 controller adapter. That's what you would have to get. It's just plug and play, once paired. You can always travel with that adapter and plug it into any console. So you would look for a $30 or euro Brook XP1. That's how people do it.
Yeah, but my
It's-
whole Xbox controller was like 40 euros.
I mean, it's like you can use every controller I have, that's what I just mean. I know what you mean. I have nothing
Yeah.
against your decision. I have multiple controllers, so it makes sense for me, so that's why I do it.
Yeah.
It's just plug and play, and that 8-bit DOE where everybody is after, where people don't realize that the rumble, for example, is completely broken on every controller. Like PlayStation 4, it has a cut-off for some reason, where the rumble doesn't start at first, and then is way too harsh. PlayStation 5 doesn't work. On Brook, for some reason, the PlayStation 5 controller has mono rumble, which means the left and right rumble gets combined, because most games use the left motor for rumbling in video games and stuff, and it just works. But the second generation, that one doesn't really work apparently, because it has Bluetooth issues, people say, which is sad.
Yeah, I don't know. My rumblers work just fine, all 4 of them.
I just mean for when people use adapters, just for that.
Oh yeah, on
Yeah.
adapters, yeah, you would expect problems. I can argue.
Yeah, so you have to know what to get, because 8-bit DOE did not work for me. But it was the first big one known to everyone. And Brook even works on original Xbox 360, of course PC, not sure what Switch, because they have special versions for consoles. But that's kinda it. I think I have nearly every controller, at least my main ones.
Yeah, I just have an Xbox 360, I think it is.
Yeah. .360 controllers are so rare nowadays. It seems even it's rarer than PlayStation 3
Were
controllers.
the 360, was that the one with the equal like joysticks? I think it was.
What do you mean with equal?
Like,
It's still
not
diagonal.
diagonal. Is it
It's
still
diagonal.
diagonal?
It's diagonal. All Xbox was diagonal.
Oh.
Only Nintendo Wii U was the
A friend
horizontal one.
of mine has an old Xbox controller that has like straight joysticks.
I did not know that
Yeah.
they had some of that. But maybe it's because some third-party controller? I don't know.
No, it's original Xbox.
Really?
But
I
it's
only
like
know
an
that there's a
old
stupid Duke controller for original Xbox. I don't like Duke controllers.
The only thing that it's an old one.
Yeah. Today I played the last part of Call of Duty Finest Hour, which is like the first console Call of Duty, and I realized that so many games on original Xbox weren't adjusted for rumble, so that it's so harsh with rumble, especially when you shoot an MG with infinite ammo on it. My finger slipped off the trigger the whole time, because the original Xbox is literally the DualSense controller 20 years ago, because the resistance in the motor is so high that in every military shooter, which is well done, it feels like you're shooting a real weapon. Somehow. I have no clue how they did it. But they also invented that meme with Halo. Halo is known to be the first game which was used as a vibrator, sadly. It sounds disgusting, but it's literally a meme everybody knows who played Halo 1. They were like, oh my god, my hands are literally falling asleep. By the way, my controller feels great. 10-year-olds being like, let's use it. Another 30 minutes went past. I find it so strange how quick this game is with time. Perfect. So I'm gonna switch quickly. I hope the mission has been enabled. For GR, it is perfect. I got 4 bricks already. But since I did not take the crane this time, I don't have it yet. So we only have 4 bricks.
Okay, so what's next?
It's cargo apocalypse 2. 4 bricks are on my truck already. We need 4 more, and then I think concrete slabs. That was, I think. Yeah, concrete slabs.
Where do I get concrete slabs?
And then there's only 2 more missions left. I don't do the side quests on the map, at least not yet. I'm gonna finish all the maps first and then do the side missions, which still have to be activated, since I never activate these.
That's nice, yeah. The concrete slabs were right at the warehouse where I left the trailer, but I recovered.
It just happens, it just happens.
Like a bitch.
Maybe you have a better area to pick it up, I don't know.
No. No, actually I do. Do I?
I wish this whole area would support the A and K, but
No,
it's
the only one.
the only
It's the
one
only
we want
warehouse. Yeah, it's on Mountain River.
I don't like that corner, not at all. I'm 100% sure that one. If you need a crane, I could even spawn a crane quickly. I did that 100% with my best friend with a crane. And he only dropped it once. Either going down before my truck falls over. Let's change the suspension mode down. Yep. And then maybe at the end he lost 1 slab, if at all. So I always tow a crane behind me if I can for this part.
I'm gonna start using a not so overpowered truck because
I like the Dan. It's such a nice truck, but of course super slow. But since it's a little bigger and longer with unused space, it's still some work to do things.
yeah, I feel like trucks in this game waste a lot of space.
A lot. And of course when you fall over, it's not your fault, it's the game's fault. Since cranes can't even lift up trucks at all. So it's just use another truck to flip the truck and then continue. As long as the servers don't turn off suddenly at 12 AM, it's all good. It's in 2 hours. They often shut down the servers, if you have noticed, or something like that.
Well, I don't know. 12 AM for me is in 45 minutes.
The thing is, most people I know who played that like 1.5 to 2 years ago, they all left with like over 1,000 to 1,000 hours of playtime, based on the fact that when you have multiple players play this game, there's a high chance the players get kicked. So if a third player comes in, the second player gets kicked, or the fourth player kicks the third player.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that thing.
But I've actually found a way to like kind of fix that problem.
Is it just be in the garage?
No, when you create a private like session,
Hmm.
the connection is actually peer-to-peer, so the host is actually like the hosting the server.
Yeah.
And I've seen that if you create a server, a public server, and you just
Yeah.
limit the amount of players, it usually works just fine.
So it should be public instead, or do you mean with private invites? By the way, if you wanna join, the code is on the screen.
You know, it usually works if it's private and you just quickly fill up the server.
Maybe it's that. I know what you mean now.
Because then it's the connection is not peer-to-peer anymore, it's actually hosted by them. So
Do you
it
only
might
mean with private lobbies? 100% private.
no, that's what I'm saying, not private lobbies. You need to make a public lobby.
Really?
Yeah,
So
you can
it's
make a
so it's like not peer to wait. It's confusing, but
everything
I'm gonna try it next time.
when you create a public
Hmm.
session, the connection between the players is hosted by Saber, like whoever hosts.
Really? I never
And
thought about this.
when you make it private, it's peer-to-peer. They no longer interfere.
Huh. And nobody
And
knew about it with the people I played back in the day.
and the thing is that it usually is. Oh, I had the lag spike. I thought I crashed.
If you crash due to the PlayStation player joining, you haven't lost anything, as I know. You can just go public. Otherwise I
Yeah,
would
then
have said, please just unpack your cargo, let's wait a second and then continue. But
yeah,
if you can...
yeah, I don't have anything packed.
We see.
We can then try to make it public.
Yeah.
I've actually had it work.
Yeah. But so far I'm gonna just leave it as is, but have the lobby be capped at 3 players, because I don't wanna go and risk it that somebody gets kicked. Because I rather finish this map up, and then after we did this, we can choose any map we wanna play and start that one.
Oh, if we finish this one, then I would certainly appreciate some help on my own save.
Yeah, that's all fine, definitely.
I've just started like the last map, Canada.
Yep. So if that Ren can't join, we just gonna change it. And if you need anything, Ren, just DM me or something. It's fine. I'm gonna make it work. My internet is super fast, but you need to know I'm using a SteamDeck. Not LAN, but Wi-Fi 6 in that case. Because the delay is like 0 nowadays. Because my thing is, PC games don't really get the feeling of being on a console, like valuing the hardware. It's more about it just works. And the Steam Deck makes me feel like just plug and play, have fun and done. Which is why I mainly use audio through my normal PC, but the Steam Deck is routed through it. It worked! It really worked! Nice.
Oh, hold on, he's not all the way in the game.
Yeah, but mostly. It was the same with you, it should work, hopefully.
Well, it usually kicks people when he... Let's see.
Let me see in the player list.
Oh yeah, no, it's okay.
He's in the garage. Good, perfect. I'm gonna cap it at 3, as I said, because if we crash it's gonna be a big cry.
Maybe the internet connection helps there.
I have 250 and 40 up, so it should be fast enough in most cases. The highest ping anyone should get is like 240 maybe ping, if at all, in the worst case.
Yeah, I don't
With America it should be like 160 maybe. but
Where are you from?
I'm Germany. I'm
Oh.
from Germany.
Yeah, then it should work.
Since I know the ping differences because I played so much.
I was
it should
so
work.
sure you were from Germany. I recognized the German accent.
It's all fine. Left side actually. I need to get the 4 bricks. So right now, Ran, we are doing car apocalypse, but if you want, you can choose any mission and just tell me with a DM. Because we are doing the last 4 missions which pay out kinda lot, but kinda not because I did the most fun missions on accident. So I'm already done with most.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to learn German because I kind of need it for a job.
The most
Apparently.
important thing is about German, you will never meet people who will talk like, if you know the Gothic and Risen game series, you will never see anyone talk like this. Because German is dead. It's literally replaced by feminism. It's sadly the truth, like gendering, where they choose not to use the hundreds of years old way of making a verb to a noun, so it's a non-binary, if you want to call it like that, non-binary term.
Yeah, like their Didas. Yeah.
No,
I know
what I
that
mean is like the ending,
yeah.
like Frau,
Oh yeah.
like when you
Yeah,
say
like
Freundin,
lettering.
like
Yeah.
girlfriend. So
Yeah.
if you say, let's say, students and they like are studying, you can say welcome Studentinnen and Studenten, but you can also say welcome Studierenden, which is the verb but turned into a noun. So it's without any bias towards the gender. And now it's used with a, I always forget the name, but it's that one sign Doppelpunkt, the 2 points above, vertical. So
Yeah.
you say Studenten, Doppelpunkt, innen, which is just stupid because it breaks the whole language. It falls apart, and when you say it's stupid, especially as a person who has studied German, I mean, just an example of it, because there's like one super old man who's like a professor in German, really renowned for TV and other stuff, and he got
Yeah.
backlash just saying that he doesn't like it because it breaks the language. It makes the language irrelevant, especially since Germans use too much English in sentences because they think they are cool, but if they talk to them in English, they can't speak English. So they use English only to sound more intelligent or cool. So the meme is Austria's the real German country. Oh, you turned on your microphone. But that was a strange sound, to be frank. And he left.
Why did he leave?
I think it was the PlayStation. Cosmin, do you want to play the last missions in Alaska?
And he didn't?
Oh, it was the other dude who accidentally. Oh, did it really crash now? We will see if it crashed. Or
I
did
don't
he
know.
crash?
I don't think he crashed like first.
No, he's still in the game, but I'm currently waiting for a few seconds. Don't
No,
worry, I'm gonna
don't-
invite you, but I'm gonna make it public and then set it to 3 players. So that people can join without crashing, because he
Ran-
meant it's official servers when you go public. Versus
Ran,
hosted.
Ran also left Discord,
Yeah, I know.
so I think it may be another problem.
Because Coco is still in the game, so I'm not sure about it.
Yeah, well, I'm Coco. I'm glad I'm still in the game.
Oh, sorry, did I really confuse your name now? Or what? I'm
Yeah.
stupid. It's so confusing because I'm really bad at names. I have the Discord open, but still. Should we just do public lobby ones? Or is it,
Well,
do you still...
I'm fully loaded now, so
So
we
I'm
should
waiting
wait.
for you. I'm waiting definitely for you. We should just send a friend request later on if you want. Doesn't matter if it's on Steam or Discord if you wanna play, because I have no issues. My idea was probably for shit and giggles to just look through Twitch and annoy every live streamer who is live with a few viewers if I want to play co-op. Just to have something different than just with Discord. Because my idea is with Discord it's always the same people playing. And most of them are already done, and I wanna see some newer, younger players who haven't played this game for this long. I'm at least 150 hours into this game.
No, I have
You
like
would hate me then.
$600.
Yeah, I'm close to 1,000 on mine.
Yeah. But I'm gonna invite you definitely, but I'm currently waiting that he's on a safe
You're
area
fine. You're
where he
fine.
can't crash. So I'm gonna invite you in a few seconds when I see he's on a safe area, so I can invite
Wait
you.
until he finishes his load, dude.
And yeah. Oh,
Mm.
I pressed Y, of course. I'm waiting when he is in White Valley, which is like less than 2 minutes. And then I'm gonna invite you. Because if he's gonna crash, I can just get an, what was it called? A crane, do it. And continue. As you see on the map, I'm currently watching him. On the stream.
Yeah, this truck doesn't really like to pull.
I'm not sure which one you're driving because I never drove it.
Oh, it's a white Western. It's
It's
decent.
the white one? Really?
Yeah, it's white.
White Western is my favorite truck in hardcore. With the Yank at the same time.
Yeah. Like it works, but it's not the biggest of trucks, so it kind of struggles sometimes.
So if you are past that area and someone crashes, I go public, so it's easily on their servers and not on my server. I still can't believe it, to be honest, because you can't Google it. As far as you know. You can only Google is this mode when you play it public on their servers or on private lobbies, I think. But if you Google why does the game crash when somebody joins, it's just because blah 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 and nothing else, sadly. At least that's what I have been told.
He German. Yeah,
Yes.
Look at this guy.
Sauerkraut, ja. Lederhosen, ja. Of course.
All I know is Wiener Schnitzel.
If you want to hear the worst German ever, it's in The Saboteur by EA. And they use Texas German. So the Germans who are still speaking German in Texas, they voiced the game. Same as Team Fortress. They don't even know how to pronounce anything, it's so funny. Especially one area, it's so bad that I couldn't understand it till I heard it on the SteamDeck. Or something like that, because my good headphones couldn't resolve their shitty German. Pardon for my burping if you heard that. Now you get teleported, which is good. And now I'm gonna give you the link. So in case he... Oh yeah, by the way, please unpack your cargo for a second. So if you crash, it's on the ground.
Dude, I said I'll wait until he's done getting that done and set.
You wanna really wait? Sure, sure.
Oh, dude,
No, I
don't
heard that,
care.
but still I would have still offered that.
I'm golden, my guy.
Most people can't even wait like 2 seconds nowadays.
I mean, what? You're not gonna let me join right this millisecond? Oh, how dare you?
Oh my god. How dare you.
I'm so mad. I'm upset.
The TV tells me that I'm a snowflake. That's by the way true in Germany nowadays. In Germany they
What language
advertise
is
being
this?
a snowflake nowadays. It's so insane. I can't get over that.
So I was thinking about starting to stream, but I don't know if I could. I don't know if anybody would even want to watch it.
It takes like 4, 3, 5 years to actually get viewers, which is the sad part. unless you are really interesting, or if you just invade someone's friend group or something, and they have viewers.
Or you know, just like put on a big old set of titties in front of the screen.
Yes, yes.
Just have the camera
Yes.
shot right down at a big set of boobs.
Yeah, I should be a VTuber, but I can't stand VTubers.
Dude,
Not
yes,
because
that
the
would
people
actually-
are idiots. I have no issues with the people being VTubers, but the issue is they are hiding themselves to promote themselves or something. So they are literally just a blank surface with anime titties. If I want
Honestly,
to watch
I'm
someone,
thinking
I
of
want a
doing that because, like,
relationship.
You can get buku amounts of money off that though. Like even
Yeah.
guys pretending to be chicks, it's fucking
Yeah,
hilarious. When
Ola,
they use their
Ola.
real guy voice, it's fucking hilarious. I don't get it. I just don't.
The thing is, how do these people get horny with anime chicks? I understand that people are like, oh my god, that anime character is hot or something. I totally understand. Everybody can relate to that partially. But they wouldn't say they are hot or something and go to the toilet to have a quick pump. I would
The
never
only
do
downside
it.
to the anime chicks though is you gotta be careful because if you find the wrong one and
Yeah.
it's like canon that thing's like a 12-year-old, now
Oh,
everybody
yes.
thinks you're a pedo.
Yes.
But that's how most of these anime characters are. They're like they have gigantic tits, but then when you look at the bio for the character, it's like 12-year-olds. Like what the fuck? Why would the animators
You could
draw
be
it like
someone,
this?
you could be just an Asian and be someone like Saikuno, if you know him, who is a part of
I've heard of
offline TV. That's the one who is constantly raising his hand in front of his mouth when he's laughing. Although he's not a woman, because women had that white face paint, and when you like smile with that face paint, you can see the skin through it, because it's made out of traditional materials and stuff. So the TLDR in that part is, why do these people do it? But he has like 5,000 viewers or 3,000, and recently, like 1 or 2 months ago, he realized he has no friends anymore, because it was always about the games, like Among
No
Us.
shit.
And when
no
he
shit.
noticed that, he was sad, real sad.
That's the problem with these terminally online kids nowadays, dude. They don't understand what like I feel sad because they'll never get to experience having your buddy run over to your house, knock on the door, and just look at your parents and go, "Can little Timmy come out and play?" And then you just hear that dude's voice, and you're like, "Oh shit!"
I know what
Fucking
you mean.
rip a shirt on, fucking.
I'm
fly down
sadly
the
very
steps, missing step.
introverted, but
Oh.
at least I had friends, I should rather say. That's
had
more
friends when I
of
was
a
a kid.
personal issue, but
Not
generally
anymore, though.
speaking, I completely know what you mean. At least I have one good friend, I'm still doing things with him every now and then. I know him for 10 years, and he's the
I
only
haven't
normal
had friends
person I
since
know.
4th grade.
The thing is, I don't find any people with common sense nowadays, that's my big issue.
Nope. All you got now is a bunch of fucking idiots that glue their hands to the road.
And also to their phones, with their eyes. They just glue their eyes, or I don't know, magnetically attract their eyes to their phones. I don't like smartphones
mean-
because smartphones just give me anxiety for some reason.
It depends on what you're doing on the phone. If you're constantly scrolling through social media, that's a problem. But if you're using the phone to like enrich yourself, like, you know, language learning, games like keep your mind occupied when you're
Yeah,
sitting like in a doctor's
course.
office, that stuff's fine. But if you're like sitting there and you're constantly like, oh my god, what's new on Instagram? Oh my god, what's new on Twitter? Like that shit's just...
I got rid of Twitter many years ago. I deleted Facebook like 10 years ago because I couldn't stand it, especially with all the advertisement I didn't wanna see. And Reddit, fuck spaz, I don't care.
Oh, dude, Reddit's just a fucking... It's an echo chamber jerk-off area.
I only
where
like
people-
the CRT space and audio file space, but audio files are all cunts because they don't understand what professional audio means. There's no yes or no, it is. It's
And
like
it's also
scientific.
subjective, too.
Yeah, it is, but everybody says you are wrong. If you say headphones need to be burnt in, you are already wrong. But there's like 1 or 2 headphones which actually need that because they're just awfully made. The
Well,
others,
so,
of course.
My view on the whole audiophile space is find what fits your ears.
Yeah, but the thing
Do
is, if you
not-
say one wrong thing, you get hit. If you say a portable amplifier doesn't have enough amperage to power any headphone, it's directly, you're wrong. But I said it's a KingForKings 5S, a 2016 device which can't power each headphone, so it sounds bad with different headphones. And it's like, you're wrong. And I'm like, bruh.
Oh, you mean the constant need to be always correct? Okay.
Yeah. They are just always saying you are wrong because their opinion is different. And I only care about neutral audio. Because fun is fun, but I don't wanna pay the audiophile tax.
The only opinion that I will ever blanketly say, no, you are wrong, is when somebody tries to justify pedophilia.
Oh, God.
Other than that, you can have whatever opinion you want. But the moment you go after kids, I instantly think you're less than anything and should have your fucking throat
Same with
slit.
thieves. I hate thieves. Because I would rather punch someone into the face as if I would be a thief, because it would mean if I said I'm gonna steal your phone, it would mean I would have some balls stealing his smartphone and fight for it, than just being like, ha, got your phone, bye. I hate thieves and I hate pedophiles.
There's only one good justification for thieves. Say you are a father who lost his job because of something or another, and you go into a grocery store, you fill your cart, and you just run out that door. I'm not going to be mad.
I know what you
You're in
mean,
a grocery store,
but I have
food.
no opinion. I have no opinion on that.
I mean, it's understandable.
difficult. It's really difficult.
But when you get the people like you see that are in like Detroit and all those places, and how they just rip through like a Target and take TVs and like not necessary stuff, I can't stand that.
No. Also
like,
the
when
thing
it's
with
food-
LA and Amazon trains being like destroyed and stolen off. My God.
Well, that's because there's people with very lessened content of character. If you understand that joke.
Yeah, but like that small curve turn or whatever on that train track in LA, they always open up these Amazon trains. It's so sad.
You know what we could do to fix that problem?
What?
I don't. You know what? I actually don't know you well enough to finish that joke, so I'm just gonna stop there.
I'm open for everything, especially when it's about America. In Britain, you are allowed to actually crash into mofa driver gangs, because they don't use any helmets on purpose so that the police won't ram them. But since in Britain you can just say, hey, they do it on purpose, you are allowed to actually kill them. In the worst case. In Britain, you crash into every mofa you see as a police officer.
Mofa?
Mofa, so the things which are like slower than motorbikes. Mofa,
Like
or
the
whatever it's
e-bikes?
called. No, the
Moped?
petrol one. The
Moped?
stroke one. Yeah, moped, yeah.
What's wrong with mopeds?
Yeah, you are allowed to crash any moped with a police car. In
Why?
Britain. Because they are motorcycle gangs and stuff, like motorbikes, everything, bikes in general. And in Britain, it's common either with a bicycle, like in Ireland and stuff, or with any small two-wheeled vehicle to drive around and steal people's shit from their hands, like smartphones or like purses and stuff. And it's so bad since at least a decade or 2 decades that the police classifies them as a danger to society, and since they do everything on purpose, the police is allowed to kick off any one of their bikes.
You wanna know something funny?
It's the same thing in America, where when you break something law-wise, like let's say you slap a police officer and then you have a weapon in your hand, they are allowed to shoot that person. It's the same thing in Britain, but with less lethal force.
So you wanna know the best way to stop those people from stealing shit from you?
Tell me.
Not many people like this answer.
I
but
like every answer.
It's called guns. Somebody on a motorcycle drives by and grabs your phone out of your hand, reach to your waistband, pull it out, aim, pop, pop, two to the back, walk up to him when he's on the ground, and then pop in the head, grab your shit, and keep walking about your day.
I'm not sure how it's in America. I think in America it is when somebody is fleeing or running off and you are not in your home or in an area where it's like confined space, you're not allowed to shoot men everywhere. And in Britain...
you're not supposed to.
Yeah, I know, of course, but like legally. And in Britain it is... Each round needs to be calculated. It's not like in America when you shoot, you're allowed to shoot that person till he's dead. In Britain you need to think about every shot. So you don't get into a... You don't get like sued if you shoot too many times with a reason. But in Germany you get directly sued if you shoot. Because there's a police investigation thinking about each round why you shot them.
So my thought process.
So you have no
on it
rights in
is-
Germany.
Oh well, yeah, it's not America. Pretty much.
Yeah,
any
but Britain
country
on the
you're
other hand
in.
allows that, but it's based on the
Britain doesn't
first
have
shot,
guns,
then
though. I
the
thought
second and the
guns were-
third. So each time.
I thought guns were completely illegal in Britain.
Yeah, but police officers, I mean.
Oh, I'm talking.
Police
normal
officers have
populace.
issues too, but in Britain you are actually allowed to shoot at least once when it was a danger. And if the danger continues, you're allowed to shoot, because you will not be sued to oblivion, but just investigated. In Germany, it's gonna be a lawsuit, like not a proper lawsuit, but like a big investigation for each shot. And you will be evaluated if it was even lawful. So it's like 20 times worse than Britain. That's what I mean.
You know what? You're German, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why the fuck can't y'all show any national pride?
Because Germans have no dignity at all. They have no cock, no balls, nothing. They are literally saying, oh my god, the war never happened. Directly after the war ended. I did not know there was a war, and I did not know that the people got burned in the camps. I have no clue. And only like maybe 5% of Germans. It's the type of German who can make jokes about the war and even cocks and sex and talk about everything. They don't care. But most people get directly offended. I don't know why.
I dead ass thought y'all had some like weird shit going on with like piss fetishes over there, but y'all can't talk about the fucking war. That's weird.
We can't even talk about money. That's the insane part. We can't talk about
What?
anything because everybody's like, oh my god. But the real people who care and would talk about something like that in theory are the minority above 35 or 40 or 50, I don't know. It's older people. The people who work in industry, like hard-working people, they are like, we don't care. They're like, everything goes to the shitter, we can't do anything, but at least we have the people around us who know that we can talk freely about everything, something like that. So I would say the
I don't
younger
know, man.
generation can't talk about it, the 30-year-old generation can't talk about it, and the hard-working people can talk about it, something like that. It's really weird.
My grandfather went over there, and the stories he told me about the conditions in some of those camps.
God awful. I was into
Ooh.
camps actually. I visited
Oh
too.
shit! Hey, real quick, my father's calling me. I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure, take your time. How far are you at? Are you currently driving down the hill?
No, I flipped.
Oh, that's sad.
And
Did you take
I've-
with twin steer?
I've taken a truck to where I flipped, and I flipped the truck that I've taken there,
Mm-hmm.
and now I've taken another truck and I'm trying to unflip with both trucks.
Yeah, I know what you mean, it's painful. Do I drive the whole way because I'm lazy or do I teleport? Should I go left or right? Right is faster, sadly. Sometimes I use that quick path towards, was it Mountain River? I always forget. To the second world and then to the third world. I mean map. But my truck is too slow. I'm gonna at least play 2 more hours after this whole mission. Even with the fan, I'm still overheating in Germany. Oh, it's so hot and moist. I can imagine having some weather like West Virginia in the future. Oh, you did this route. You took the hardest route. I would have taken the route, if you look on my screen, that place. When you go across the bridge, then right and then left. And then right. If you can abort your mistake and go back, it would be much easier. Because there's 3 big stones in front of you coming up after like 600 yards, and it's impossible to get past if you have a big truck. Unless you wanna be cheeky-breaky and push through by force.
This isn't really a big truck.
I mean, it's like the worst route in the whole map. I mean, in the whole world actually in Alaska. There's nothing worse than your route. If you want, I can get another truck and just pull you, push you, or replace stuff you have. I did that mistake once, but on the other way, going up. So coming from the opposite side where you're at. You can of course drive off the cliff later on and just push yourself down and then use like a crane to move all the stuff on another truck and get it like shipped. That's possible. But like live streaming, it would be only about getting some exposure on YouTube, maybe even through some tutorials, because I still have to do some SteamDeck tutorials, but I'm one of these dudes who can't just revert all the things I already did, because I'm not in the mood to destroy my SteamDeck on purpose to make it slow again and then fix all the issues by reproducing the same mistakes I did just to do a tutorial. Like how to overclock and stuff. And yeah. But then you can get quickly some viewers if you do some common questions and answer stuff and tutorials. The most views I ever got just by doing stalker videos. But yeah. We are nearly done, but he flipped once, just saying.
God damn it! How dare no!
He used the worst route on the map, if you know what I mean. Not my route I'm currently using, as you can see, but the route north of it, through the broken roads. It's super difficult.
Pop out on the big screen. Oh, you're in Alaska. That route, yeah. No, I know exactly where you're talking about. That route, of course. Yep.
Yeah. You see it. You saw it.
Yeah.
It's sad, I did that once too, but I took a long truck, I think even with a long trailer, yes I did actually, and went up the road because I was too lazy, because I'm always too lazy in this game. I wanna use the faster
You're gonna love me then, because I am the king of overloading.
I'm the second king of overloading. I love overloading if I have a crane with me.
My one friend took one
look are you the one who uses the Russian VW Beetle and have 10 on the truck?
No.
Somebody actually did this. On each truck he used, can I even show it to you? He used this area on each truck to have at least one Russian truck on it as a fuel and repair storage. You can use the wedge thing to wedge it on it, and on most trucks which are big can have vehicles on it parked.
On the roofs.
Oh, I did not use the right mouse. This one. You can place vehicles on this roof. Yes, it works. On every truck which is big.
User entered your channel.
You're fucking with me. There's no way.
I'm not kidding. 2 people did it with Russian trucks.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
It's good, man.
We are currently waiting for the last thing to be shipped. Afterwards we are going to go to a public lobby and then re-invite.
Let me also live stream.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds good.
This might be proper fun to watch.
Let's see this shit.
I'm live streaming twice
Hey,
more or
he's
less.
overloading. Woo-hoo. So hey,
Oh,
quick
you are
tip.
doing it.
Real quick tip: if you stop for just a second, go into your crane mode and pinch that top down with the crane, and you grab the second one underneath it with the actual winch. So like pinch it down like that, and then grab the second one with the winch, and you should be able to have more of a grip on it all and have less sliding around.
You can also wedge your crane onto your cargo so it can't fall off. That's
Yeah,
what
that's what
I
I'm
do.
saying. Wedge it down.
Yeah. It's perfect. It's literally having collision issues so that it can't fall off. I have no clue how they do it, but it's a thing.
Yeah. That's
But-
one way of doing it, I guess.
Yeah, you can have, I think, up to 3 cargo on top, I think. I'm not sure. But I only do 2 because you could just accidentally flip your truck.
That makes no sense, man.
I mean, the issue it uses Havoc. Havoc can't do collision based on multiple items. Whereas what Half-Life Alyx uses, it's a different developer, which isn't used in many games for some reason. They can use
Did
infinite
that shit
amounts
in
of
real
collision.
life? I think your wheels will be in the floor.
Oh yeah, no, his
Yeah.
suspension would be bottomed out. He'd be
Yes,
all
yes,
fuckered.
yes. Hell yeah.
Look like a stance car, man.
Yeah.
Literally.
In that one PC game with that physics simulation, BeamNG,
BeamNG?
some dude did a YouTube shorts about kilograms being thrown onto a Ford Ram F450 or something.
Damn.
It's so realistic how the thing just collapses.
Yeah.
Insane.
Insane how they got that game very close to real life in terms of
Yeah.
how the cars get damaged and so on.
Nah, yeah, it doesn't want to, so I have to use auto. Sadly, I hate game. Are you drunk? Where did the 140 damage come from? Are you drunk?
Is it just me or the game is bugged where you can't have more than 2 players in a session?
Who is this?
Public lobbies have servers by the developer, private lobbies is peer-to-peer, and the bug has got awful. It's like everybody is different. Holy
fair.
Did you get everything on your truck? Only one.
Wait, there's dedicated
2.
servers?
Yeah, apparently it's the public servers, but you need to restrict the amount of players and then invite people on public servers.
Or there is another alternative too. You can take and just invite people via
Code.
what the hell is
If
it
you
called?
want, you can place
Yes,
things on
Steam,
me
Steam. that was
if it's really bad.
Yeah, because when I joined someone else's lobby, I joined and the other guy got kicked, and there was only 2 people that could...
I know, it's a thing
What was
since
the
years
guy's
and the
name?
Russians can't fix it.
Really?
No,
Wait,
because they don't
what
want
was
to
the
do
guy's
it.
name? Was it
Can't
Willow
remember.
Bark?
Maybe, I'm not sure, I can't remember.
Because Willow Bark's been having a lot of issues. I haven't had that issue with anybody else.
All the people I know who have like multiple hundred hours of playtime, up to 4,000. All people like Canadians, Americans, all quit the game because they couldn't stand the disconnections. It's like 1.5 years ago, and they are the
I mean,
best
surely they
people I
have to
ever met.
find a way to fix it.
They don't do it. I don't think so.
How long has it been going on for?
Pretty much forever.
Forever, since day one. It's
I mean, there's a
probably
lot of
the
games
engine
that run
or
on
something.
Havoc. There's a lot of games that run on Havoc engine, and they're fine, multiplayer at least.
Yeah, physics. It's the physics engine, not the game engine.
Oh.
Havoc is just physics. Physics, Havoc is like you can have 2 things
And their
collide,
physics
but not
engine
3
is
things.
custom, fully custom. Isn't it? This for
Yeah, it's probably adjusted heavily, but it's still Havoc. Havoc is always Havoc. They could use the thing which Valve uses in Half-Life Alyx, which actually is able to have thousands of items collide and actually be like in a whirlwind? What's the term again? When you have like water turn, like
yeah.
when you have your what should I even say? I'll take the mixer example. Valve
As
did
far as I know, like,
we did an example with a mixer, like a piece of metal turn around in a basket, and they had like thousands of bolts in it, and none fell out, none, on the new physics engine they bought, which is not Havoc. So what I mean is, what Half-Life Alyx does is the best you can do, but nobody uses that for some reason.
Yeah.
But Havoc is good if you do it properly. This game, I'm
I
not
guess.
sure.
Wasn't Spin Tires also on Havoc, or was it different?
Everything should be on Havoc in the end. Because you don't want to write your own physics system, it just takes too long.
Because BeamNG did that, didn't they?
BeamNG is
devs
something
wrote it.
different. It's like real-life physics, so it's different.
But I think they made their custom physics.
Yeah. Otherwise it wouldn't work.
Can't
Alright.
remember what it's called. Beam something.
So the whole name BeamNG Drive, it's beams and nodes.
Yeah, I know. But I think they're like, the thingy is called Beam, like, not the textures, but the stuff that connects in the car together.
Beams and
That
nodes.
has, yeah.
I love that game. I mean, BeamNG is so much fun.
It doesn't run very well, but yeah.
It depends, but I know what you mean.
It's very laggy. Like when you go into menus are extremely laggy.
Oh yeah. Like
Multiplayer is very
multiplayer's hell.
laggy.
Multiplayer's
Yeah.
hell.
That's the main reason I don't play the game, because it's very bad on performance.
Good job.
Maybe that's because they're not out of early access yet, because they're trying to fix performance.
I have no clue how far they are. Wait, that
How'd
works?
you
We
grab
have
two of them at
things?
once?
Jesus Christ, I never have seen this. It's collision, it's collision, it's
Whoa,
collision.
It's magic.
Don't fall over! I can't grab you. You did it.
You know.
You know when you
BeamNG's
won.
been in the thingy for years now, in early access.
It's
I'm
always
gonna
gonna be early
recover.
access because they're always
Adding
upgrading it.
shit. Yeah, adding a lot of stuff.
Now I need to remind myself which trucks I actually have. That one.
Because the game doesn't have much content, it's still pretty boring after a few hours.
Yeah.
You just crash and yeah. There isn't any like goal, you know?
No, not at all. But now we are gonna switch to Cosman's lobby, I think. If you want.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
He's doing the newer season, I think.
Damn.
Which is
Oh
a good one.
no! He rolled it. Womp womp.
Oh well.
A skill issue.
Skill issue,
He
yeah,
sounds
yeah.
robo.
Skill issue.
You all sound robo.
We could also do the last missions actually, but I don't care if we switch. It's up to you.
Oh, you can join the stream and get the code.
I'm gonna quickly still get all my vehicles, since I have a few vehicles still outside. But yeah.
Did you say vehicles?
Vehicles, yes.
I fucking love you.
He has a lot of auto.
I could say automobiles, yes.
Wagen.
You can't be a Führer, you can't be a Führer with no Führerschein, yeah? Did I have one vehicle out? I'm actually not sure. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna close down the lobby and join you. Start co-op.
Hello?
Yeah, yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with my phone?
Is it CAF9H? I think
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
CAF 9H. I've also made it just 3 slots. I don't know about 4 slots though.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's all fine if it's...
So yeah,
It's
we're
up to
gonna have
you, so yeah.
to sacrifice one guy.
Alright, after, go ahead and play, man. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one, guys.
Yep.
Alright.
But it's hardcore, no worries.
Oh, damn.
No, it doesn't cost that much if you plan on playing at least for half an hour. You only have to
Fair
have
enough.
1 or 2 trucks, it's fine. With hardcore as a casual
Oh,
player.
I'm gonna give you all the trucks. You don't need to worry. I'm gonna make you a custom truck.
I don't mind it, to be honest. You can do it however you want. It's
Yeah,
fine.
exactly.
I have enough money, so
I don't
Oh,
mind either.
I also have enough money, as you can see.
I'm gonna see it. Yeah, I see.
Just a little bit.
Just a little.
Enough for maybe a few tires, some rims,
Yeah,
a paint
a, s-
job, you know,
a small loan.
of $1 million.
I think I have like 37 million. Yeah,
Just enough.
yeah.
Man, the map is way too vibrant.
Have you ever played on this?
Definitely not. No.
It's kind of nice, to be
It looks
honest.
too good.
The views on and the difference of like
The
terrain.
game is
The
Which
difference
not
truck
up
of
should
yet.
I
right.
use? Which
Oh
truck?
well.
What truck do you want?
I don't know.
Where's the
have
code at?
I have all of the trucks. It's CAF 9H.
Okay. CAF9H.
Yeah.
I could be just an idiot and play with...
Do
What
you
is
want
it?
this?
A and
Do you
K.
want this
Just
one?
give me the normal A and K. Or AH
Do you
can
want
or whatever. The
do
military.
you want
Or should I just open up the whole map? I could also do that.
Proceed. I'm gonna add this game to
Yeah,
wishlist.
yeah.
Fucking Alaskan Road Truckers. Why not? Why not? I used to watch that show. Is it a
do
show?
you want
Series.
a less powerful engine that consumes less fuel, or do you
It's
want
up to
like the
you.
best?
It's up to you. It works.
I'm gonna give you the best one. Okay. So high range or off road?
I do off-road as far as I know. Suspension I never can really... I have no clue if high or low is good. With tires I'll go with
I mean,
this one. I
high-low,
think I go
obviously.
with the big boys. I
Bug
think.
boy.
Yeah,
The
this
bug
one.
boy.
So it doesn't fall over quickly. Yep.
I mean, I have
Any
my own
color, it's
truck,
up to
but
you.
it really depends what job you're doing.
I'm gonna give you a pink one because you're German and you're sad, so maybe this helps.
True.
Wait, did I not return my other truck? Oh shit, I did not return it. It's so cancer. I'm gonna leave 1 second.
No, don't leave, don't leave. What truck do you
Okay.
want?
I was using the 37. What is the name of it? 37 something?
What, 37 Azov?
Yeah, might be that one.
37.
Is it 37? One of the DLC ones.
Which one?
That you can put a crane onto, and you can have an add-on as well at the back,
Oh,
like a
it's
trailer.
the 70 thing.
Yeah.
The 10 by 10. This one.
Am I this blind? I don't see the drilling side
Don't
quest.
think it's that one. I'm going through all of them, and if I see it, I will know what it is, but I
Or
don't
is
know the
it
name.
this one?
It's not that one.
What?
It's one of the DLC ones.
DLC?
Yeah.
So is it Russian?
I'm not sure. I don't remember the brand name. Oh, it's KRS 58.
Oh, the bandit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know its numbers, but I didn't know which numbers.
Do you know what I need for the drilling station bridge? I don't see that. Or is it not yet
Why?
activated?
I don't have the upgrade.
Damn. Just get something that can go off-road, obviously.
This. This. I don't know.
Man, this whole garage is like really badly made. There isn't a good sorting system where you can sort by brands as well. You can't search.
Yeah.
It's really bad. Seems like they spent all their time on gameplay and then just didn't bother with UI.
Oh, this is the new crane.
Jesus.
There's no wooden planks on this map.
You just get like a double trailer like that, yeah. Or triple. Triple will be fine.
Yeah, but you can't have a
A
crane.
crane? Oh yeah. Makes sense. I guess crane is useful.
It's
Did you leave
such a
outside?
scary mission. Jeez.
yeah.
Yeah, it's outside. Yeah.
I'm gonna do tools for the left, I think.
Let me see.
Oh, there's another one outside. Which one?
Is it the Azov, right? Oh no, it's
Yeah.
the ANK. Is it ANK or Azov?
NK, I'm
Yeah,
driving right now.
ANK.
It's the one that's perpendicular to me, to my truck.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if I... Yeah, there's two of them. Which
You
is
can
which?
get in either one of them. They are identical.
Alright. This thing has a lot of wheels.
I'm currently asking myself how I'll get to the other side of the map.
So what job are we doing?
I think I do
I
a
don't
landslide.
know.
That's the first, I think.
I have literally done nothing on this. Nothing. Just
Damn.
exploring.
Oh no, we have to go north to get to anything because everything is broken down. No, you can actually go right, I think, over the water. So I need to return actually, turn around. And I think you can go directly behind the service hub or whatever it's called, the garage I mean. Jesus.
I'm just gonna wait until someone picks a job because I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Just open up all the roads, but the roads are all collapsed, that's the big issue.
I'm just gonna continue unlocking.
So I think my way is the best one right now if we get
$5.
through the water.
So we just start fixing the roads or something then?
Yeah. But everything is like far away and maybe even in the next area. So we need to go to the second map to get the other things.
Damn.
Because it seems there's nothing on it, unless the game is hiding it again. Because it's hardcore, which is no big issue.
I think even in hardcore, if I unlock the watchtower, it should show.
Yeah, it should. Oh, that was fast. Jesus, I'm already there.
Yeah, you can kind of get to places pretty quick because the terrain isn't terrible. I just really like the views on this map when you get up on a hill. Or...
I haven't bought the new 3-year anniversary thing. I don't have a season pass yet.
Oh, I don't have the season pass either, but I just bought the map.
It was, I think, on sale or something, so it's all included then when you do it.
True.
I only got the like season pass 2 or something, or 1. I don't remember.
Oh, I have both year 1 and year 2 passes. Like completely. And I've just bought this season, not the whole pass.
Yeah.
Because I don't really have time to play anything. Like, usually. This time, like today, is kind of different, I guess. I've been partying all weekend and I've decided that today I just stay home.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, like tomorrow, which is also today because it's past 12 AM.
Assistance to civilization, is that meant to be a bridge or something?
If you look on the map, yes.
The-
Because
the
most things are
task
currently
where it
broken,
says-
sadly.
It says the task is assistance to civilization is close to water. I'm guessing you build a bridge across or something?
There's at least 3 areas where you need to either remove the stone or get the bridge repaired. Yeah. But the path to drive is along, because the only things we have is service parts and spare parts, something like that. On the... Wait. What? How do I get up there? Oh
I guess
my
I'll just-
god, I'm stupid. I did not see the road. I went all the way around the service hub one more time to realize that there's a proper way up to the broken bridge with the
You go
rock
into the
slide.
landslide bit.
I'm doing
That
the
one, that one.
landslide service
Okay.
parts. I have 2 service parts with me because the map needs multiple service parts. So I can just
I
drive from
guess
A
I'll
to
go
B.
towards South City Bridge, which is... It's miles away mainly because
Yeah, I
it's
know
so
what
much.
you mean. That's the next thing I'm gonna do. And I need to figure out where the next gas station is so we can fill up one trailer. So everybody can just fuel up whenever.
Exactly. This road seems kind of fine. Everything is all over the place. It's mental. Drilling Station Bridge. I do that next. It's
If you
so
need to
far.
buy a trailer, you can just tell me and I'll buy it, so that it stays on the map.
I know.
No worries.
Especially the fuel.
Yeah, fuel is so expensive, so it's worth having it constantly on the map. What's that Russian truck called again? The big one, the biggest one. Which, what is it? That military truck which looks like a... What is it? Like an Oshkosh. It looks like an Oshkosh, but is Russian. Is it called Bear? No, not Spare. But at least to come to the point, that's the only truck I have colored in pink in my main game. I call that the party mobile because it's so slow and does nothing.
How the hell do I get to this place, man? I don't think it's even worth it to do that because it's too far.
Let's see, what's the south
Travel.
bridge? It needs
Oh,
planks, but that mission has no planks.
nice.
Unless
There's
it's
a trailer
invented.
store here.
I just
Wait! Oh, because it's hardcore, I need to see where it is. So I need the sawmill bridge. Tell me. We don't have that mission yet. Ah, that's gonna hurt. Do we have a gas station? Yeah, we do. I think I need a trailer now. A gas trailer.
Hmm.
I think I do. so I can quickly fill it up and place it in the sawmill area for later.
Okay,
If you
I'll
wanna
just...
give it to me, feel free. I can even jump
Yeah.
out of a truck quickly, so you have it. So I'm gonna open up everything on the
you-
right side for you, so I can have it with the ank. Where's
I
the...
can only get the trailer hitch one.
Yeah, this thing doesn't like mud that much.
You mean the normal
Jesus.
one for the ank, or do you mean the saddle trailer?
No, I can't get the saddle one.
I don't need the saddle, I just need the towing thing, the hitch thing, or whatever it's called. So I can
Okay,
use it
yeah.
with the ANK. I'm now in the garage, you could take my truck if you want.
No, it's no need.
Oh, it's already out there, or did you already spawn it?
Yeah.
Yep.
This is dodgy. Bridge collapsed. I don't know how deep that is. Ah, it's
Oh
not too
yeah,
bad.
that reminds me of the first Russian map, so the third map, where when you drive not properly, you can fall into one of the water ponds in that swamp area, and the whole freaking twin steer can go underwater.
Damn.
Because it's at least half as deep as the twin steer. So when you try to pull out a trailer or something, because there's at least one truck to tow, you can get pulled in and be like done for life. This game is not playing.
Yeah, I really hate on Tamir. I really hate the like the ponds next to the farm that are a part of the road, but your whole truck it just gets stuck in that.
Hmm.
It made me rage quit so much. I think I've rage quitted 3 times because of those.
I rage quitted too many times till I understood the game. One thing is most people don't know what thing in this game is supposedly or supposed to be difficult and what not. And not knowing that you have to use a chart to figure out how good your tires are makes the whole game 10-20 times worse when you don't know yet. So wrong engine and wrong tires destroy the early game. But when you know it, suddenly the whole run, even on hardcore, is super easy in the first world.
True.
Michigan.
You know what to get, essentially.
Yeah. I have 850 hours in Euro Truck. So I should play this game more.
Yeah.
That
my
was
truck
one
too
of the
low or something?
admins, I think. I always forget. He's like
Really?
one of the oldest players on the Discord. Like the
That has
most
just
long time.
joined.
It was Ninjalo or Ninja Elo or Elo or
Why does he
whatever.
just join randomly?
I don't know. It's modern gamers. We just join, do nothing and leave.
Damn.
We only look at live streams. Mostly, sadly. Like, Deep Rock Galactic is one of the last communities where I'm like, how is it possible that these people are proper people who care? Everyone is nice, they play at any difficulty, whereas on Payday they only play on the highest difficulty. Even with stealth, and when stealth goes wrong, I think they just restart.
It's funny because I play both of those games and I play them a lot. And I know
Payday
what
2
you
is
mean.
great,
I have
but
like
Payday is dead.
500 hours on
Mm.
Deep Rock and like 300 on Payday, 400-ish. So I know the communities are... Payday is not dead. It has a lot of players.
I mean, it's stuck with only one thing. You can't play the old meta, because everybody wants to have these modern enemies, and I hate all modern enemies.
It's funny because
Kinda.
the only old meta I remember was when I tried playing the demo version on PS3. It was ages ago.
I mean, the meta is the regen character. But on the
guess.
newest difficulties, you can't play that anymore.
Because the meta is just fucking stoic. And there's something else, probably. I don't keep up the game. You get so many updates that if you don't play it for like a week, you're already behind.
The thing is, the people have still these kick scripts. I even use that too, but only not to kick, I mean to see what players have like enabled.
Yeah, I use it too, the mods.
But people have things blacklisted like ammo pouch or health. And when you join, you are already kicked before you can say that you could swap it out.
Yeah, I had a bunch of mods where it just kicks people who use any sort of mods. Mods by like cheating mods, you know?
Yeah.
The cheating kind.
The only thing I know is you should kick people who use like muscle as a build.
Yeah.
Because they never played the game. Or if they did, they never understood the game. I wanna play that game more, to be frank.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't need... Oh my god. I thought
There's
it would be planks. It's not planks. It's frickin' short logs and medium logs.
Yeah,
It's funny.
A lot of people,
In
few
early
people I met
game,
in public.
you get planks to repair a bridge. Now they leveled it up. You need short logs and medium logs. It's funny. I'm curious how long I'm gonna play. I think I'm gonna end soon. Maybe half an hour.
Fair enough.
Because it's already night, I shouldn't be that loud in general. And more cozy. The thing is, older houses have thin walls.
Fair enough. Let's see where I need to go. Because I uncovered some of the road now. Just follow it. The map is actually small. Jesus.
It's small, but it
You-
looks really good. I love it.
No, the
but
thing
I-
is like every map in this game is tiny, but it's like it feels big because you're driving extremely slow.
Yeah. The fastest trucks only drive 50 km/h.
Yeah. That's the thing, like the map isn't big, but you drive so slow it feels like it's massive.
Now I'm gonna just drive randomly to cover some ground, maybe activate some stuff and then end it. Do I have to drive there? Let me see, I do. Oh yeah, I'm gonna activate the tower up at my area. It's directly at a cliff and I need to drive around the cliff.
But these maps are pretty well made, that's for sure.
I like how
They
they
look good.
improved over time, but everything is so small because they did not want to increase the scale. And I wish they would increase the scale for the next generation of game.
Is there even a new SnowRunners coming out?
Maybe
Or-
2 years or something, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I hope they use Unreal Engine 5 or something.
Oh yeah, if you use Unreal Engine 5, the environment's gonna look really good.
Yeah, because it's all nanite then.
Nanite, and you have, what's the lighting called?
The
Lighting?
Lumen.
Lumen, yeah, that's the one.
So nanite will be nice if they do it. I hope they do.
Yeah, for sure. It gives you more performance and it looks better with nanite.
Yeah.
It's easier to run.
Except in that Dark Souls game. What is it called again? That one with weapons, with guns and stuff.
I need to get beams, metal beams. Okay, let me go to factory, which I need to get to. Oh shit, it's mental. It's funny because I could cut across this swamp. Someone's actually driving there. Is that you? Who's driving there?
I think it's me.
Oh, you're already
Yeah.
doing the thing.
I'm doing service spare parts.
Oh. Okay.
Wait,
I'm
is
doing
it really
Northbridge.
easy to drive your car? Oh my god, you are really driving efficiently with that one.
What car?
I mean, the car you're driving.
Oh. Why wouldn't it be easy?
I mean, some of the cars are trash, like just by foot.
No,
I mean,
this
Wait.
car isn't trash.
but it looks really easy on you right now. I'm serious. For me, the only off-road car maybe which works is that Russian six-wheeler.
Oh, damn.
But
I
I
like
have-
Marshall.
I have no clue because I
Marshall.
haven't played that far on hardcore.
Fair enough. I like
So-
Marshall a decent amount. The Mark with the lifted wheelbase, four-wheeler.
Is the game making fun of me? No, it's not. I'm just blind because there's too many trees on that trail. I'm not sure if it's multiplayer, but this map has so many trees where performance is lower than other maps.
Yeah, my FPS is not great. It's great, but it's not what I would expect.
I have 40 FPS for this.
I'm playing 80, which is low for me. I normally aim for 100, but it's fine.
I
I'm not
have
playing on keyboard or
70.
mouse.
I have
It's not an
70
FPS.
to 80 while
Yeah,
streaming.
Maybe I could have more, but I'm using a SteamDeck, so
Oh,
I'm doing it on purpose because it gives me like an appreciation for hardware in the game. Whereas on PC I only have my TV because I'm a TV gamer.
fair enough.
Oh, that is so nice. You can have multiple windows open and just play the game.
That is a drop I did not expect. Mental.
I hope it didn't hit your tailbone.
I'm gonna have to use my winch for the first time in my life. Not exactly, but yeah. Come on, climb.
I would love to see something like what American Truck Simulator did, or Euro Truck Simulator.
Yeah.
They always release some games like Scania.
Oh, yeah,
what is
I
it
have
called?
it.
Scania, whatever.
Scania.
What is it called
What-
again?
Let me
Scania.
look at my library.
It's
I think
it's a test driver game in the end. So where you compete.
Scania truck driving simulation. Is that one?
No, it's like you try to do competition with Scania trucks. You know what I mean? Like parking your truck or towing out trucks and stuff. I would love to
I
see a cooperation in this game where it's about doing pre-made, man-made events and competitions. Like
Yeah.
just release a map in the name of Scania or DAF or Russian trucks or whatever, where it's about
Yeah.
achieving things against other players. Like custom game modes made by
I
man.
can't beep, I don't have a horn. I don't have it set up, so I don't think I have a button binded for my horn. I don't need it. It's fine.
The game is serious. I did not see the tower. I passed by the tower by 200 yards. The tower is off-road on stone next to a freaking waterfall. And it's really deep, that water.
It's funny because at first I thought this game only has snow maps and that's it because of the name.
Oh yes, many people think that. But snow is the
Yes.
new thing, because before that it was
Yeah.
only Russian maps, I think.
Yeah. Because like I know Mud Runner and I'm like, oh, that has mud maps and like maps with water and stuff like that. And when I saw this game, I'm like, does it have like snow maps and that's it? But no, it has all sorts of stuff. And it just has way more content, so it's like, yeah. I mean, I did buy spin tires.
I have
Mainly because it's
both games.
delisted. Yeah.
Mm.
Spin tires is not on Steam anymore. That's one reason. The second reason is it's just nostalgia. Because I remember I watched someone play spin tires on YouTube like 6-7 years ago, a long time ago. Like
Finally I
ages
did it.
ago.
Oh my god, it looks so good.
Am I stuck here? Hope not.
I think that's it for today. Everything is opened up at except one tower. No, 2 towers. Good thing.
I'm almost there. Come on.
I don't care if you accept the friend request, I don't really care. But I'm
Oh.
gonna jump off.
Me?
Yeah, in general.
Oh.
I don't
Mm,
DM you
on-
at all, I'm just gonna have you so I know who I played with.
On-
Nothing
On
special.
Discord. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
That's fine.
And after I can't because yours is disabled, but I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
mind if you send me one.
Yeah.
It's just so that we easily find each other by just
I just have it
reminding ourselves.
disabled for spamming and stuff, but that's
Yeah, yeah, I know. I have also some spam, like scammers
people
even.
just try to scam. Yeah, that's why I disable them, because people like add you and they like check bio and bullshit like that. Like, I'm
Yeah,
tired of
constantly,
this.
even on Steam. People told me that I'm gonna be hacked soon. Because I have a good
Bullshit.
computer. And I'm
It's
like,
annoying because people actually want to add you and they're like legit people, they can't. But
Yep.
then it's also doesn't give me a headache seeing red shit on my screen of just scammers trying to add you and just declining everything.
that's true,
Just
that's
annoying.
true.